Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that most of us, myself included, try to avoid like the plague. Discomfort. That squirmy, awkward, I'd rather be anywhere else feeling. But what if I told you that leaning into that feeling, instead of running from it, is the single most powerful thing you can do for your personal growth? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see discomfort not as an enemy, but as your greatest ally. We're all creatures of habit. We love our comfort zones. They're warm, they're cozy, they're predictable. It's like your favorite old sweater. But here's the thing about comfort zones. Nothing ever grows there. True, meaningful change, the kind that reshapes your life, your career, your relationships, happens just outside that fuzzy border. The secret isn't to leap into the freezing cold ocean all at once. It's to start by just dipping your toes in the water. This is what I call the principle of gradual exposure. Let's say you're terrified of public speaking. The idea of giving a presentation makes your palms sweat. Instead of signing up to give a TED Talk tomorrow, start smaller, way smaller. Maybe this week, your goal is simply to speak up once in a team meeting. Just one comment. That's it. When you survive that, and you will, next week, maybe you aim for 2 comments, or you volunteer to present a single slide. You're slowly turning up the heat, allowing your system to adapt. Each small step builds a little more confidence, a little more resilience. You're not trying to conquer the mountain in one go, you're just taking the next step. This gentle, consistent pushing of your boundaries is how you expand what you're capable of, without overwhelming yourself. Now, a huge part of this process is mental. It's about how you frame the situation in your mind. When a tough project lands on your desk, or you face a difficult conversation you've been avoiding, what's your first thought? Is it, oh no, this is going to be awful? Or can you reframe it? Can you ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How will this challenge make me stronger, smarter, or more capable? This isn't about toxic positivity, or pretending that challenges aren't hard. They are. But viewing them as opportunities for self-improvement changes everything. A difficult project isn't just a burden. It's a chance to master a new skill. A tough conversation isn't just a conflict. It's a chance to practice clear, compassionate communication. Every single challenge is a lesson in disguise. When you start looking for the lesson, you transform from a victim of your circumstances into an active student of life. You start to see obstacles not as walls, but as stepping stones. This mental shift is a game changer. It puts you back in the driver's seat, empowering you to find the silver lining in every cloud. And what about uncertainty? That big, scary fog where you can't see the path ahead. Our brains are hardwired to hate uncertainty. We want guarantees, we want a map, but life rarely provides one. We can either let the fear of the unknown paralyze us, or we can choose to see uncertainty differently. Think of it not as a void, but as a space filled with potential. When you don't know what's coming next, anything is possible. A new friendship, a surprise career opportunity, a discovery about yourself you never expected. When you're in a period of uncertainty, maybe you've lost a job or you're moving to a new city, try to view it as a blank canvas. It's a moment in your life that isn't scripted yet. You get to be the author. Yes, it's scary, but it's also incredibly liberating. This is your chance to experiment, to try things you've always wanted to do, to explore different versions of yourself. Instead of asking, what if it all goes wrong? Start asking, what amazing things could happen that I can't even imagine yet? Embrace the mystery. The most beautiful chapters of our lives are often the ones we never saw coming. So, you're starting to push your boundaries, reframe challenges, and embrace uncertainty. What happens when you hit that wall? That moment when every fiber of your being is screaming, stop! This is too hard. Go back to where it's safe. This is the critical moment. This feeling of discomfort is not a stop sign. It's a signal. It's your mind and body telling you that you are at the edge of your current limits. And that is exactly where growth happens. Think of it like working out. When you lift a weight that's challenging, your muscles burn. That discomfort is the signal that you are creating micro tears in the muscle fibers. When they heal back stronger. The exact same principle applies to your mind, your confidence, and your resilience. That feeling of discomfort is the feeling of your mental and emotional muscles getting stronger. When you feel it, don't interpret it as a sign to quit. Acknowledge it. Say to yourself, okay, this is uncomfortable, and that means it's working. This is the feeling of growth. Learning to sit with that feeling, to breathe through it, and to take one more small step in spite of it. That is the superpower of the truly successful and fulfilled. Finally, and this is so important, you have to celebrate your wins. And I'm not talking about waiting until you've reached the final summit. I'm talking about celebrating the small, courageous acts along the way. Did you speak up in that meeting when your heart was pounding? That's a victory. Celebrate it. Treat yourself to a coffee, listen to your favorite song, or just take a moment to pause and tell yourself, I did that. I was scared, and I did it anyway. By celebrating these small victories, you're reinforcing the new behavior. Your brain's reward system kicks in, and it starts to associate pushing through discomfort with a positive outcome. It makes it easier to do it the next time. You're creating a positive feedback loop of courage. So often, we dismiss our own progress because it feels small. But every big transformation is just a series of small, brave steps strung together. Acknowledge them. Be your own cheerleader. This self-compassion and celebration is the fuel that will keep you going on your journey of growth. So there you have it. Discomfort isn't something to be feared. It's a compass pointing you directly toward your own evolution. Start small, reframe your mindset, see uncertainty as a space for possibility, recognize discomfort as the feeling of growth, and celebrate every single step you take. You are so much stronger and more capable than you think, and the path to discovering that strength lies right through the heart of what makes you uncomfortable. Thank you so much for watching today. If this resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you'd hit that like button and subscribe for more content on living a more intentional and courageous life. Drop a comment below and let me know one small, uncomfortable thing you're going to try this week. Let's support each other. I'll see you in the next one.